Hey guys, welcome back after watching me fuck up royally in last episode. No, I didn't do that bad, I don't think. For the most part, the only thing that choked up was the puzzle. But, the last puzzle with the DNA. But otherwise... Anyways, hi Dio.
There's something... I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check.
Yes, Dio, what is that?
Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Huh?
First off, this machine. We didn't even end up using this thing, did we?
No, we didn't.
I was just wondering what it was.
There's a name or something, okay. IG Replicator.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
Does anyone at all remember what IG was? If you do, you get a prize.
Yeah.
Not really, that's not part of the contest. Not part of the contest, don't. But if you want to post a comment, go right ahead.
Probably copies IG, whatever that is.
I don't know what it could be.
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
No, I don't think so. Are you not? I want ice cream. You know that? Wow. An IG. Oh, I get it.
Oh, good one.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's been making them all throughout this last puzzle, so I'm fine
There's a
with
helpless
it.
child back there in the infirmary who needs our help.
Okay, well, let's get back there then. Let's go. That is if he's even done anyways.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
Yep.
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right?
Yes, we did.
The vial. Could you show it to me again?
Okay.
I didn't really get a good look at it before.
I don't...
You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Excelavir?
Okay, well, here you go. Take a look. What it says on the tin.
You really are an idiot. Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
Wow, thanks.
What are you doing?
Great, just great.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe. I'll even give it back to you later.
Yeah, let's have it back now, please.
I don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
Oh no. What is the request?
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose ally.
That's horrible. You're using Quark's life as leverage.
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so.
Great.
I'll be happy
Just
to give
great.
it back if you just do what I say.
Why can't we just punch the hell out of him and then get it back? I'd beat the shit out of him. That would
I
be
wouldn't
what...
try and take it back by force if I were you.
Oh, okay.
You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
Great. Just great.
Oh, and one more thing.
Oh no, what is it? Yes?
Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir in here.
Great.
I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
You know, Dio, you are proving without a doubt how much of an asshole you are. Every damn time.
That's not fair.
This game isn't about compassion, and it's not about being clever. It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be.
Nice of you.
So, what are you gonna do? Ready to promise me you'll pick ally?
No, not really.
Sigma!
Great.
Oh, I knew you'd say it eventually. I'm glad you understand how this works. But don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and... well, you know what happens.
Great. Even better.
See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
What a nice guy. What a nice guy.
Are you really going to do what he says? Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose ally, and he chooses betray...
Great.
But that means...
So basically, he conned us out. Why did you have to show it to him? Why? Why did you just have to go and, oh, yay, look, here's the most vital essence to our saving of a little child.
So you're going to die to save his life? That's... Why would you do that?
Because he's a nice guy? I don't know. Yeah, we should get back to the upper floor. After all that fun time we had before. Do I have to? Oh my god, I have to watch the elevator music. So, okay. I watch the elevator music, watch the elevator. So I'm gonna make elevator music. Oh, that was brilliant music. I loved it. Every moment of it. That smooth jazz. Was it smooth jazz or was that just me humming? Who knows? Let us continue on through the magenta door. Sure, why not? Warehouse A. What a wonderful moment.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Great.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Sorry. I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early.
Great. Thanks for that, Dio.
You don't mind, right?
Of course
I
not.
figured you and Clover would get up here right away. Besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve. I don't know about you. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
Well, if I was there. Well, of course Clover was there. She came with us.
They're in the infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
How's he doing?
Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know. Right.
Great. Wonderful. Just wonderful.
So what was your room, Sigma?
Good question.
Is that so?
Did it look like the kind of place where they'd be researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
Yes.
Yeah, it did.
Was there any of that Excelavir?
Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir in here. I hear one word about it, And the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
Clover, I like how Clover's just like, oh man.
I see.
Alright, well then. No one knows anything.
Where does that leave us? We still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
That would be wonderful.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice K and Tenmyoji found.
Great.
You never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Excelivir hidden somewhere in there.
Smugness. Right to the very end.
Then I shall take you there.
What about you two? Where are you going?
Okay.
Then I will too.
Glad that's settled.
Well, Dio and Kay can have fun in their retarded-ass adventure. Meanwhile, I can talk with Phi whatever I want.
Hold on. Show me that journal first.
What?
Dio told me about it. He wouldn't tell me anything about the lab, except that you found a journal with, his words, some sort of bullshit language.
Sounds like Dio.
He said you had it, so I was hoping I could take a look.
Okay, go right ahead.
This is Latin.
Oh, you just don't happen to know that, kind of. I think.
Yeah, with time in a dictionary.
Oh, okay.
Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly. This looks like some kind of research log. It's not gonna be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff.
I was hoping it was nice.
I can understand a little of it, mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never even seen before.
Alright.
Wait. I can read this one.
Okay, what does it say?
Page 216.
216.
This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry.
Okay.
Don't rush me.
Okay,
This is
just...
gonna take a minute.
Yep, lots of silence. That's great.
Interesting. All right, I think I got it.
Okay, what does it say?
It looks like they're talking about Radical 6.
Oh, dear.
Not sure.
Okay,
Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
Okay. When the body is infected with radical 6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. If we assume the brain currently operates at a 1-to-1 basis with regards to time, radical 6 reduces that to 1 square root of 1/6, or approximately 0.0. Okay, yeah, you can have fun with that one. That means for each second that passes outside, the patient feels only 0.408 seconds have passed inside. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds, or square root of 6 seconds, I think that's square root at least, have passed outside. Okay, in other words, when 10 seconds have passed in the real world, a patient infected with Radical 6 would feel as if only 4 seconds have passed. Which is why the virus has been termed Radical 6. Okay, Radical is another term for what is also known as the root operation, the function inverse to taking of a power. In a less mathematical sense, it's also used to refer to something that is extreme or severe. Yes, we already know that. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. The exact cause of this is unclear, and although there is yet no direct link between suicidal urges and the reduction in mental processing speed, many believe that they are not unrelated. Okay, it seemed like a double negative, but okay. Those infected with Radical 6 perceive the world to be moving at a fevered pitch, as if a video cassette being fast-forwarded. For instance, although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, in fact, 24.5 seconds have passed. Given the increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to observe and reason would become a Herculean task. One theory holds that, disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of this virus. Okay? Sure. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral could kill or at least disable Radical 6, and they've been unable to develop it. I am stumbling over all my words, but who gives a shit? Let's go. It seems our best hope now is to harvest antibiotics from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. Thus far, however, we have been unable to locate a suitable subject, so I've continued my efforts to discover an alternative means of treatment. I don't even know what the hell I'm going on about. Anyways, given my current rate of progress, I predict that I will have a work treatment within a decade or two. Wow, okay. It is my fervent hope that humanity will be able to survive that long. Okay, the bodies of the dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading into and out of town. The entire area reeks of a stench of decay, and the sky is filled with a constant buzzing of flies. At times, their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if the cloud has gone over the sun. Oh my. Every day I see crows and rats are everywhere, feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats who have grown fat on the plentiful rodent diet. A few humans, that's a good word. A few humans who have survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Handful? What is my problem with saying things today? Their survival is the only hope that remains for the human race. Oh Lord, please, let their future be bright one. Be a bright one. Be bright one. Be a bright one. Be bright. Green Lantern's light. No, okay, that's totally something different. Anyways. By the root. Okay, it's just the root. Anyways.
That isn't the important part. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Yeah, we went over that.
There are two other things in here that worry me.
What would
First,
that be?
The part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that?
Yeah, but when was the journal written? When was it written? I need to know, because...
Exactly. But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that. December 29th. No year. Yeah, probably not. Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about quarantining people too. After we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities?
Then what the hell is going on?
But this journal seems to suggest the opposite. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. Yeah. I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible. And maybe the virus got in somehow. Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time. Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades.
I don't want to think
While
about
we were
that.
sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, crazy lady.
Right. It's all just speculation, but... yeah.
No one is quite sure anymore.
Yeah, you're right. We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions.
All right.
I think we should see if we can find anything else. Changed my mind. You can tell me about Quark later.
Okay, well, have fun with whatever the hell you're doing, woman. God. Jesus. Oh, well. Man. I'm gonna actually look that up real quick. On my keyboard. Woo! Anyways, continue on.
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Still sleeping.
Okay.
Please, go ahead.
So here's Quark. That's great. Wonderful. Anyways, yeah, I got that right. Okay, good. Wasn't quite sure just yet there, but anyways. Those who are infected by the Radical 6 virus eventually develop a strong urge to kill themselves, you know. Great stuff. Okay, great. I hit the... Damn it.
Grandpa.
Aw. No, don't feel too bad, Sigma.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
All right, well,
All players, please enter your votes. If
Will do.
no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Looks like it's almost time. You two should head back.
okay.
Not going. I'm
Oh.
worried about Quark.
Of course you are.
You're a solo. If you don't vote,
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you.
Great.
Nothing, I suppose.
Well, that's wonderful.
Just means I lost that round.
Yep, you did. But you already won
I'd
from
just
us,
be
so...
voting ally anyway.
You know who my opponents are, right? Alice only has one BP left. If I pick Betray and they chose Ally, I'd kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone for it.
Well, same can't be said for Dio.
And even if I was, I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AV room or not. My vote's the same either way. Of course.
Have
You
fun,
worry about
Mioji.
yourself.
Okay.
Well, not quite everyone, alright.
Take a look at the doors.
He's already in there.
And that would mean... Exactly. Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking Betray.
right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Have good luck. Have good luck. I don't even know. Good luck with that, Alice.
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes Ally, I can't choose Betray. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
But what if he forces you?
I don't think he'd do that.
You
Would you,
needn't
Kay?
worry. I would never do something so crass.
Really?
Of course.
Then you don't need to go in there.
Excuse me?
Alice can vote by herself. Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Well, I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Oh, and why not?
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go, Alice?
Hey, hold on a minute there.
I hope Alice is going to be okay.
Yeah, I definitely hope so.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right.
Well, let's just get ready to go on in. Oh, hi, Clover.
Oh, okay. Right behind you.
Oh man, now we have the difficult choice. I'm just gonna click the start button now. Whoop.
What are you gonna do? You can't! You'll die! Do you really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to? No. No way! He's got 6 BP right now. If he picks Betray, then he'll have 9 points! Huh?
Oh, come on.
What? No, that's not... I didn't even realize that until you brought it up. I'm just trying to tell you that Dio is going to pick Betray. That's who he is.
Okay, then.
That's why Dio called you an IG. What makes you think he's going to give us the Accelavir, even if you do what he says?
Yeah, I definitely see him doing that. Even if you pick, even if you pick Betray, he's just gonna smash it. That's what I
Fine.
think. He's kind of a jackass like that. That's just how I see him.
If you aren't gonna listen to me, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll be pushing that button. Ow! Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that.
Too bad. Already did it.
But you're gonna die. Dio's going to kill you. You can't do this. I don't want you to die.
Oh
10
my.
seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. Three, two, one.
Well, you know, right now I would really like to give you guys the choice of what to do, but this is Quark we're talking about, and we just can't lose Quark, right? So I'm going to select the necessary option here, and we're going to get pulling a little bit. There's another choice coming up, so I'm going to go with Ally. That's just the good thing to do.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
All right.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Oh god, I need to move my mic. Ah.
Thank
Anyways.
you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
I hope you guys don't mind me taking away that choice for now, because it was pretty obvious what was going to happen either way. And those were actually how they were going to happen, so we needed to go the right path here.
Sigma.
And let's see where everything went. Saw that one coming a mile away.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Oh good, -1.
What?
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Oh great, the whole world is blurring.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Great. Let's go beat the shit out of Dio. How about that? Let's do that.
Give it back. Don't act like it's yours. Aren't we supposed to share everything we find here?
Knew he was gonna do that.
What are you talking about?
And Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it? Right now?
Yes, he does, Luna.
Yeah. So?
Well, I agree with that. Kill him if he's got to. Okay. Strangle the bastard.
Fine. Here.
Right. Of course.
Well, we don't have to worry about Quark dying. Only we have to worry about us dying.
Sigma! Are you okay? Sigma! Sigma!
First, is this over real? Which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocularine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
Great. Remind me to kill my past self for all his crappy ass writing. My God. And you can already guess where this is going. Yeah, to be continued. Surprise, right? No, it wasn't. No surprise there, but that's just kind of how this game goes. Anyways, I'm going to save here real quick. Boop, boop. And that was my saving noises. Boop, boop. Anyways, I think if I actually look at the flowchart here, which we would be directed to right away. Yes, we do have... Oh, wait, what? Okay. Well, we can continue this, but I'd rather... So, I'm going to give you an option. There's one ending that I want to... Well, there's not so much. That we could go back to here, which requires us going back into the CDs and going the opposite way with, I guess, what would be Tin Myoji. Or we can go all the way back up here to AB Round 1. You know, typical stuff. But I have another option as well. This was a certain option. You know, there isn't enough antiviral medication. We now have the ability to go beyond this threshold here. So I want to give you guys the option of what you want to see. Do we continue down these forked paths and complete this before we go over there, or what? Up to you guys. For now, though, I will talk to you later, and thank you for watching.